Improving your English speaking skills as a shy person can feel like a daunting challenge. For introverted individuals, even expressing themselves in their native language can be intimidating, let alone in a foreign language like English. Shyness in language learning often stems from a variety of factors. Internally, you may grapple with feelings of frustration or even shame over not being fluent despite years of study. This self-doubt can be exacerbated by external experiences, such as being interrupted or not given a chance to speak during conversations. In social settings like parties or events, you might find yourself using coping mechanisms like alcohol to ease your nerves and feel more at ease, believing it's the only way to engage comfortably. While these are common experiences, they shouldn't discourage you from finding more constructive ways to overcome your shyness and enhance your English speaking skills. One of the most common scenarios for shy English learners involves individuals who are outgoing and expressive in their native language but become reserved when speaking English. This situation is particularly prevalent among those who find themselves in English-speaking environments before they feel adequately prepared. For instance, moving to an English-speaking country or starting a job in an English-speaking company can force you into situations where you have to use English extensively. This sudden immersion can be overwhelming and may lead to feelings of isolation and discomfort. In such cases, it's natural to seek out communities where your native language is spoken, as it offers a sense of comfort and familiarity. However, while this can provide temporary relief, it doesn't help you practice and improve your English. If you don't have access to a supportive community, you might feel compelled to push yourself to engage in English conversations out of necessity. This can be a double-edged sword. While it provides practice, the fear of making mistakes can become so intense that you might avoid situations where you could otherwise practice speaking. This avoidance can ultimately hold you back from achieving your personal and professional goals. To tackle this issue, finding a supportive and encouraging English teacher or joining a group class where English is the primary language spoken can be incredibly beneficial. A good teacher will not only help you with language skills but also provide a safe space for you to express yourself without fear of judgment. It's crucial to communicate openly with your teacher about the things that make you feel confident in your native language, whether it's storytelling, humor, or giving advice, and work on translating those skills into your English conversations. By focusing on these strengths, you can build your confidence and gradually become more comfortable speaking English. For naturally reserved and quiet individuals, the challenge of learning English can be even more pronounced. Introverts often prefer solitude to recharge, and this tendency can extend to their communication style. Some people are naturally more reticent and may not feel the need to talk much, regardless of the language. This can make practicing a new language like English particularly challenging because the opportunities to speak are inherently fewer. If you're a naturally quiet person, you might find it difficult to engage in conversations, making it challenging to improve your speaking skills. In this case, it's helpful to practice functional phrases and expressions that can help you navigate everyday conversations. Small talk, although sometimes perceived as mundane, is a crucial social skill that can help you build connections and feel more at ease in social situations. Phrases like, "Isn't this an interesting place?" or "Do you live around here?" can serve as useful tools to start conversations and keep them flowing, even if you're not naturally inclined to speak a lot. Another significant barrier to improving English speaking skills is the impact of past negative experiences. For some, a single embarrassing incident, such as being laughed at or corrected harshly, can leave a lasting impression and make them hesitant to speak up again. This type of experience can severely dent one's confidence, especially if it happens repeatedly. If you've had such experiences, it's crucial to rebuild your confidence by engaging in activities that make you feel good about your English skills. One effective method is to create a list of accomplishments, no matter how small, like taking an English class, participating in a conversation, or understanding a challenging piece of content. Engaging in activities that you enjoy, such as singing an English song or discussing a topic you're passionate about, can also boost your confidence. Remember, It's about shifting your focus from negative experiences to positive affirmations of your progress and abilities. Group conversations pose another set of challenges for shy individuals. In large groups, the dynamic can feel chaotic, with multiple people vying for the chance to speak. This environment can be intimidating, especially if you're not assertive by nature. The rapid pace of conversation and the frequent interruptions can make it difficult for someone who is naturally shy or introverted to find an entry point into the discussion. Even in smaller groups or one-on-one settings, you might struggle if the other person dominates the conversation. This can lead to a feeling of being unable to contribute, reinforcing the notion that you're shy or incapable of participating. To overcome this, it's important to practice speaking in controlled environments where you won't be interrupted. Whether with a teacher or alone, practicing conversations on various topics can help you build the confidence to speak up. Learning polite ways to interject or add to a conversation, such as, "Could I just say something?" or "I'd like to add to that," can also empower you to take a more active role in discussions. Additionally, the fear of being judged for your accent or pronunciation is another significant factor that contributes to shyness in English learners. It's important to remember that having an accent is perfectly natural and is a reflection of your linguistic and cultural background. However, if you're concerned that your accent makes you difficult to understand, it's worth working on specific pronunciation challenges. Identifying and practicing problematic sounds or words, such as the ed endings in worked, solved, and wanted, or tricky consonant sounds like th and sh, can significantly improve your clarity. Stress and intonation also play a crucial role in effective communication, and focusing on these aspects can help you sound more natural and confident. It's important to note that achieving a perfect accent is not the goal. Rather, the aim is to communicate clearly and be understood by others. Embracing your accent as part of your identity while working on clarity can help you feel more confident when speaking English. Improving your English speaking skills as a shy person also involves recognizing and celebrating your successes, no matter how small. Language learning can be a long and challenging journey, and it's easy to focus on the negative aspects, such as mistakes or moments of embarrassment. However, dwelling on these moments can lead to frustration and a lack of motivation. Instead, try to focus on the positive aspects of your journey. Celebrate the times when you successfully communicated a complex idea, understood a difficult conversation, or used a new word correctly. These moments of success, no matter how minor they may seem, are indicators of your progress and growth as a language learner. The more you train yourself to celebrate your achievements, the more motivated you will be to continue learning and improving. It's also helpful to set realistic goals for yourself. Rather than aiming for fluency overnight, set smaller, achievable goals that you can work towards. For example, you might aim to learn and use 5 new phrases in a week, have a short conversation with a native speaker, or watch a movie in English without subtitles. Setting and achieving these smaller goals can provide a sense of accomplishment and keep you motivated on your language learning journey. In conclusion, improving your English speaking skills as a shy person is entirely possible with the right mindset and strategies. It's important to recognize that shyness is not a permanent barrier and that with practice and effort, you can become more confident and comfortable speaking English. Focus on your strengths, build on your successes, and seek out supportive environments where you can practice without fear of judgment. Remember, language learning is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Whether you're an outgoing person in your native language or naturally reserved, there are strategies and techniques you can use to overcome shyness and improve your English speaking skills. With patience, perseverance, and a positive attitude, you can achieve the fluency and confidence you're striving for.